Welcome back to Popcom. Today I wanted to share with you guys my top 10 Funko Pop Grail list. Now this list isn't necessarily pops that are unattainable or that are so expensive that I won't be able to afford them. This list will be 10 that I can actually afford and that I actually really enjoy. It contains stuff from the 80s, the 90s, stuff that I enjoy collecting today. So I hope you enjoy it. Number 10. So if you grew up in the 80s, you more than likely you would be into Ninja Turtles like myself. So this number 10 on my list is the 4-pack Amazon exclusive glow in the dark Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now guys, enough said about this. This is absolutely awesome. And Pop Price Guide has this valued at around $110, so not too bad. I would really like to collect this whole set of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder, Splinter, April, Casey Jones, Bebop, Rocksteady, Foot Soldier, but on my Grail list would have to be these glow in the dark. On to the next one. Number 9. So once again, taking it back to the 80s with my jam, G.I. Joes. Now, this was another show that I watched on a regular basis with Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, and He-Man, Voltron, all those jams. So right here we have the Bait exclusive G.I. Joe set. Now I think each of these go for about 10 bucks, 10 to 15 bucks. I think the hooded soldier, the hooded Cobra Commander is $15 and the rest of them are 10. I really like the Bait exclusive sticker on there. I just think it looks really awesome, and this whole set I definitely would like to get. But my Grail Funko Pop from this one is the alternate suit Storm Shadow. So we all know, if you were an average G.I. Joe watcher, that the original suit of Storm Shadow was all white. This one is his alternate all black suit, and it's exclusive to GTS. Also, Pop Price Guide has them from about $13, so that definitely is not going to break the bank, but is very hard to find. Number 8. Number 8 on my list is the SDCC 2016 glow-in-the-dark glitter green goblin. Now, I do have the regular green goblin, and of course you guys know I have the metallic chase green goblin, but this green goblin comes with his glider that he's standing on, which also is like his base that's going to keep him standing up. I would probably take that base out and put it on my metallic chase. I think that would be super awesome. And this pop is also would be a cool one to have it, being glitter and also clear, and he's on the glider. So this one, hands down, have to get. And PPG has him about priced around $26. So once again, very affordable, just harder to find. Number 7. My number 7 is this Japan Premiere Limited Edition Metallic Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie. Now this one hands down is extremely hard to find as it is a Japan exclusive. PPG has this one valued at $300. So this one definitely is going to break the bank and is a little out of my price range. But nonetheless, very awesome pop and also metallic. I think if I'm not mistaken, this one also came with a movie when the movie was released on Blu-ray. So I will not be getting this one anytime soon. Number 6. I'm a big Bruce Lee fan, and these two pops are absolutely incredible. The top one is the Enter the Dragon Bait exclusive Funko Pop Bruce Lee, and the bottom is the Game of Death Bruce Lee, and is also a Bait exclusive. Now, if you remember, the G.I. Joe ones that I showed you earlier are also Bait exclusives as well. The stickers are just fabulous on these and just really pop with that gold seal on it. As you can see, they did a really good job from depicting in the key moments in both of these movies. In Enter the Dragon, when he fought that guy at the end that had the claws and that scratched him, and he has those claw marks and scratch marks on him. Awesome, very awesome detailing on that one. They did a really good job. And on the bottom, the Game of Death, very iconic yellow jumpsuit with the nunchucks, and that's also the one when he fought Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in. And he also gave the business to Chuck Norris. Come on, guys. Who gives the business to Chuck Norris? So anyways, guys, PPG has the Enter the Dragon, the top one, valued at $50, and has the Game of Death, the one with the nunchucks, valued at $42. So this is very doable, and also it is easier to find on eBay. Number 5. One of my favorite all-time movies is The Predator. I think I was 4 or 5 when I first saw this back in the 80s when it was released. But man, this movie, as a kid, I was just so intrigued with the whole idea that this alien was taking out all these supreme soldiers, and it was just all this action-packed um, killing, basically. But man, this Hot Topic exclusive Predator Funko Pop, they did such a great job depicting the cloaking mechanism that he had to make himself invisible, but also that there's green blood splatter on the pop as well. Now, there's a part in the movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger has like a final showdown with Predator, and he actually shoots him with this exploding bow and arrow, and it actually hurts him, and there's like green blood everywhere, and he knew that at that point he hurt him. But yeah, man, this movie, it was awesome, and it still is awesome. I still have to go back and watch it, and it just gets me all pumped up. This one is a Hot Topic exclusive, and Pop Price Guide has this one valued at $16. So this one is pretty easy to find and very reasonably priced, so I definitely will be picking this up in the future sometime soon. Number 4. I recently did a review on this custom Conor McGregor Funko Pop. It is easily my favorite pop in my collection, my favorite fighter, and Pop Price Guide has it valued at around $11. Me personally, since it is a custom and it is my favorite, I feel it has a whole lot more value than $11. But if you want more details on this one, go check out that other video. Number 3.
Let's show these fools how we do it on this west side. Cause you and I know it's the best side. Yeah.
Growing up in the 90s and being a teenager during that time, you were either listening to Tupac or you were listening to Biggie. Those were the two main rivalries and the two greatest rappers of all time. Me personally, being from California, being on the west side, it was all about Tupac. Man, his lyrics, his delivery style, his thoughtfulness and what he was saying just went so deep and just, I mean, the guy was phenomenal. So anyways, guys, this definitely is out of reach pop for me. Pop Price Guide has this at around $260, and he is vaulted, so it's just going to end up going higher and higher. Um, but yeah, to me, hands down, the greatest of all time. Number 2.
Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Ho!
Man, that still gets me hyped up till this day. Thundercats, oh! Man, this is easily by far my top 3 cartoons growing up that I would watch just all the time. Every Saturday morning, those were the top 3 that I would always want to watch. Thundercats, G.I. Joe, and Ninja Turtles. But this Grail right here is on my number 2 on the list. The Lion-O Thundercats Flocked 2014 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This one is only limited to 1,000 pieces. So this one is going to be hard to track down at a good price. Pop Price Guide has it at $220. So man, if I can get this pop, this flocked Lion-O pop, I think I would just stop collecting Funko Pops altogether. That just would complete my whole set, my entire collection. So yeah, man, this one by far number 2 on the list. Need to get this one before I finish collecting Funko Pops. The SDCC 2014 Flocked Lion-O, edition size only to 1,000 pieces. Number 1.
This is blasphemy. This is madness. Madness. This is Sparta!
I still get goosebumps every time I see that scene. This movie, 300, I can never get tired of. I don't know how many times I've watched this movie. I absolutely love it. I mean, there's just so many great quotes in the movie. The way it was shot, directed, the plot, everything. It just was amazing. To me, on my list, number 1, Leonidas. Now, if I can get this Leonidas pop along with that Lion-O pop, I just would call it quits. That would be my ultimate 2 grails of all time. I just would say I'm done collecting pops, no more. So PPG has this pop valued at around $200, which I definitely would save up my money in order to get this one. I have seen this Leonidas on local apps such as OfferUp and Craigslist for about $150, $175, but the boxes were not in pristine condition. If I'm going to spend $200 on a pop, I want it to be mint. Nothing wrong with the box. For it to be the prized possession, the number 1 pop in my collection, has to be a perfect box if I'm going to spend $175 to $200. But anyways, guys, that's my top 10, from 10 all the way down to 1. Tell me what you guys think. If you liked it, if you disagree, if you guys like the ones that I chose, kind of, let me know what's on your list. What's your number 1? I also forgot to mention the person that tagged me on this video is Airborne Sapper Comic Fan, and if you have not been to his channel or have not checked it out, please go check him out, guys. Airborne Sapper Comic Fan. I will go ahead and link his page on the bottom of this description. Go sub him up, guys. He is absolutely awesome. He does rap hip-hop cover swipes on the comic books that come out. He reviews those. He has comic haul reviews. He has pop reviews. You need to be sub to his channel. So I want to give a shout out to him. Go sub him up. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Sub, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, stay awesome.